Hey guys, so I am 2 months postpartum. I cannot believe how fast this has gone by. As of November 12th, it's been 2 months since my scheduled repeat C-section, and I'm here to update you guys a little bit about what's been going on. If you're new to my channel, make sure to go check out my 1 month postpartum video so you can kind of see how things went our first month. So first off, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about breastfeeding. I have exclusively breastfed Callie for 2 months now, and I'm really proud of myself about it. Breastfeeding kind of sucks, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, there's not a lot of it that I'm like so in love with, and I don't have this like rainbows and unicorns experience that I feel like a lot of women do, and I don't just love it so much, but I am really proud of myself about it, and I'm going to keep it up, and it is something that I'm happy that it's going really, really well. I have been pumping and I have quite a bit of milk saved up, and I'm really excited about that because if I can get enough saved up, I'm actually planning on stopping early. Callie takes the bottle just fine and she doesn't really seem to care either way. So if I can get, you know, 1,000 ounces saved up, then I can probably quit a month early. And if I get 2,000, I can quit a month earlier than that. I know that sounds crazy and probably a little bit selfish, but maybe my mind will change and I will want to keep going. But my goal is a year and I plan on stopping then. It's very challenging to be nursing while I'm working, and it's very challenging to be nursing all the time. And it's just not something that I am so like in love with that I don't want to stop, if that makes sense. So I definitely want to have her have breast milk until a year, but I probably will try to stop as soon as I can if I get enough saved up. It's more about the breast milk rather than the nursing for me. I know that sounds crazy, and y'all don't have to lecture me on it, and you don't have to, you know, try to convince me otherwise. It's just the way I feel about it, and I'm just being honest. So I like breastfeeding and I'm glad it's going well, but as soon as I can stop, I will be happy because it is just really tiring also. I did start back to work, so that means even more pumping, although I've only worked 1 day so far. Work went awesome. I did not realize how much I missed it until I went back. A little bit of a backstory, my whole life I have worked. I worked since I was like 13 years old, and I validate a lot of my existence with work, and if I do well at work and if I succeed at work, work is very important to me, and I love working. Even though I get very tired of it and very over it sometimes, I'm very invested in my work and working and being at work. That sounds crazy because I just serve and bartend at a restaurant, but it's something that I just really have always done, so it's a really big part of my life. Not having that for 8 weeks kind of put me in a place where I had no idea what to do. I went back to work so quickly after Cadence was born, and this time I stayed home for 8 weeks, and I'm very, very fortunate to be able to have done that, and I'm very happy. But woo, I was happy to get back to work too. It was so nice to see my friends and so nice to just like feel like myself again, and being a stay-at-home mom is not for me, y'all, not for me. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm gonna give all the kudos to the stay-at-home moms because I can't do it. I cannot be in this house all the time. I'm gonna go crazy if I am. But good for you if you're a stay-at-home mom. That's something that you love, but I was just not created to do it. Sorry. Nope. Nope. I am only going back to work 2 to 3 days a week at this point, and really only go to work when Tim is not at work at night or when his parents can have the availability to watch the girls. So I am not working a ton, but I'm working enough to, one, help out with you know, our finances and feel like I'm contributing, which is really important to me, and also to get out of the house and, you know, feel like myself again, which is also really important, and I'm not going to feel guilty for that. So on a more serious note, I want to address something with you guys that I'm going to be completely transparent about, and I hope that it's a good decision because I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if I should share this with you guys, but I'm going to. I have been suffering from some anxiety since Callie was born, and I know that this is a very common thing, and it goes hand in hand with like postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, all that. It's all pretty common. So I want to be transparent with you guys and tell you that it is something that I have been dealing with, and I don't want to sit here and act like my life is just all rainbows and butterflies and so perfect and nothing happens to me like that, because that's not real life. And I have this channel to show you guys my life and to try to help as many people as I can. So hopefully I can encourage other people and be relatable to other people who are dealing with it. So the anxiety has been pretty tough. It's pretty tough on me. It's pretty tough on me and Tim. I didn't even realize it was really as apparent as it was until I actually went to the doctor to talk to him about it. And he pointed out a couple things and he said, hey, are you feeling like this? Are you feeling like this? And I was like, yeah, actually I am. And he was like, well, that is, you know, that's pretty common and you're probably suffering from some anxiety. And we put together a plan of how to treat it and what we're going to do about it. And so I am happy that I went to talk to him, and I encourage anybody who has any sort of feelings of anxiety or depression or whatever after they have their baby to go talk to their OB about it, because mine was very gracious and I was very lucky and he's very helpful. It was never such a thing that was like so out of control. Occasionally I would just be very anxious. I had a lot of like racing thoughts. I had a little bit of forgetfulness. I would like not remember things that I feel like I should have remembered just because I was so preoccupied with like all the thoughts racing through my head. I was a lot shorter and a little bit more agitated than I probably should have been, and I definitely was apparent to everyone around me, I'm sure. So I am happy that I am dealing with it now, and I will be updating you guys on it. So thank you all for listening to this part of the video. And if you have any experiences with postpartum anxiety, let me know in the comments down below, because I would like to hear your stories about it. So now that that serious little chat is over, I also want to talk to you guys about my weight loss. So I currently weigh somewhere between 130 and 133 pounds. It fluctuates depending on the day and time and what I've eaten that day, and if I've been a chunk and eaten a lot of ice cream or anything. I have started working out again also. I'll show you guys at 1 month postpartum and at 2 months postpartum, so you guys can see the differences and, you know, decide with me whether there's been any significant changes. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I had lost all the weight pretty quickly and I'm happy about that. Thank you, breastfeeding and being a, you know, a pump and milk cow, moo. Working out has helped a lot. I have been really happy when I've been working out, and I've only gotten to do it a couple of times so far, but I'm hoping to make it a habit and be able to keep going to the gym. It makes me really happy. It makes me feel a lot better, and of course being in shape is important to me. I'm feeling pretty good for 2 months postpartum. I'm pretty happy with where I am at. I just have some toning up to do. I'm still a little bit squishy in the middle section and that kind of sucks, but I'm working on it. So fortunately it's, you know, like fall time and I don't have to be in a bathing suit right now. So I have like all winter to get back to what I want to look like for next summer, because I live in Florida and I have to be in a bathing suit like all the time. Other than that, I've been eating pretty well. I've been trying to prep my meals and I've been trying to make sure I drink a ton of water. So that is pretty much it for 2 months postpartum, all about me. Make sure you go check out my 2-month update on Miss Callie Michelle. And if you guys have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section down below. I appreciate you guys watching this and listening to me ramble on about my last month. And make sure if you're not subscribed, you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.